Karunya was thrilled to know that the football tournament is fixed with a monthly time frame from 20th July to 20th August 2023, and for the first time in the FIFA Women's World Cup's history, two nations host in 10 venues. FIFA means Federation International de Football Association, and in English it is called International Federation of Association Football. Her father felt that the game can be better understood if the position of players is represented as points on the coordinate plane. And here all the diagrams are given with the position of wing back, winger, goalkeeper, center back, full back, central midfielder, attacking midfielder, forward. All are given, but they are not very important for the examination point of view. And let us go to the question. At an instance, the midfielders and forward formed a parallelogram. ABCD becomes a parallelogram. The coordinates A1, 2, B4, 3, C6, 6, and the coordinates of D, the midfielder, should be found out. And here we are using the property that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. That means the midpoint of AC is equal to the midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 1 plus 6 by 2. This is the x coordinate of the midpoint of AC. And y coordinate of the midpoint of AC will be y1 plus y2 by 2. Midpoint of BD, that is 4 plus x by 2. Y coordinate of the midpoint of BD, y1 plus y2 by 2, that is 3 plus y upon 2. X coordinates will be equal and y coordinates will be equal. So 7 by 2 is equal to 4 plus x by 2. Therefore, 4 plus x is equal to 7, x is equal to 3. Similarly, 8 by 2 is equal to 3 plus y by 2. That is 3 plus y is equal to 8, y equals to 5. Therefore, the coordinates of D are 3, 5. 3 is the x coordinate and 5 is the y coordinate. And second question, check if the goalkeeper G minus 35 H 31 wingback K03 are on the same straight line or not. GH and the coordinates of K are given 0, 3. GH, the distance GH is equal to, we know the distance formula, x1 minus x2 the whole square, x1 minus x2 the whole square, plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2 the whole square, y1 minus y2, you have to write them in the same order, that's all. y1 minus y2 the whole square, that is equal to square root of minus 3, x1 is minus 3, y1 is 5, x2 is 3, y2 is 1. So minus 3 the whole square plus 5 minus 1 the whole square, that is equal to square root of minus 3 minus 3 minus 6 square is plus 36, 36 plus 4 square, that is 16, that is equal to square root of 52, 2 square root of 13. GK, now we take GK. GK is equal to square root of GK is equal to square root of zero minus minus 3 or minus 3 minus 0 the whole square plus 5 minus 3 the whole square, that is equal to 9 plus 4 is equal to square root of 30. Now HK is equal to square root of HK square root of H and K, 3 minus 0 the whole square plus 1 minus 3 the whole square, that is equal to again 9 plus 4 square root of 13. Therefore GK plus HK is equal to GH is equal to GK plus HK, but in the figure it is not mentioned where is the position of K, but we are just going to see the coordinates given here. 2 root 13 is equal to root 13 plus root 13. Therefore G, K and H form a straight line. G, K and H form a straight line. Or check if the full back j 5 minus 3 and the centered back minus 4 6 are equidistant from forward C 0 1 and if C is the midpoint of ij. Cj is equal to square root of Cj x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, or x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus y2 the whole square. So 5 minus 0 the whole square plus minus 3 minus 1 the whole square, 25 plus 16 square root of 41. Now Ci is equal to square root of minus 4 minus 0 the whole square plus 6 minus 1 the whole square, 16 plus 25 square root of 41. Therefore, I and j are equidistant from C. Therefore, I and j are equidistant from C. This is or. You don't need to answer both. I and j are equidistant from C. Either the first part or the second part here, right? Now it has got one more part. C is the midpoint of ij. Question number 2. Or you have to see whether C is the midpoint of ij or not. C is the midpoint of ij or not. The midpoint of ij is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is 5 minus 4 by 2, that is x coordinate, minus 3 plus 6 by 2. That is equal to 1 by 2, 3 by 2. But the coordinates of C0, 1. But C is 0, 1. Therefore, C is not the midpoint. C is not the midpoint of ij. Third part of the question. If defensive midfield A 1, 4, attacking the midfielder B 2, minus 3, and striker E A, B lie on the same straight line. They are on the same straight line A, B, E, and B is equidistant from A and D. Find the position of E. A 1, 4, B 2, minus 3, and here it is given that B is equidistant from A and D. B is equidistant from A and E, and they lie on the same straight line. That means B is the midpoint of AE. B is the midpoint of AE. Third part. B is the midpoint of AE. A, B and E lie on the same straight line, and B is equidistant from A and E. That means B is the midpoint of A and E. So x coordinate of the midpoint B, x1 plus x2 by 2, and y coordinate of B is equal to 1 plus B by 2. Here the coordinates of B 2, minus 3. Coordinates of B 2, minus 3. So minus 3 is equal to 1 plus B by 2. So 4 is equal to 1 plus A is equal to 3. Minus 6 is equal to 1 plus B. So B is equal to minus 7. Here there is a mistake here. Minus 3 is equal to 4 plus B by 2. So minus 6 minus 4 is equal to B. B is equal to minus 10. Therefore our final answer A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 10.